All right, gang. Hey, right quick, we're going to talk about maximizing your income, your revenue streams, or whatever with whatever company that you're with. So this pertains, I guess you could to apply this to about anything, but this pertains to network marketing. I won't talk about the company that I'm in. I won't mention the name or anything like that. However, I'm going to show you with the compensation plan and the structure and the hierarchy that we have with our company. I'm going to show you how that works and how I make the most of it. Everything on my videos is unscripted, unrehearsed. It's totally shooting from the hip. I'm out splitting wood, and I had a thought, and I wanted to just share this with you guys. So here's me. Okay, so I got into the company, a while back, and there's me. So the first thing I did was I signed up my wife. Okay, so my wife is here, right? So in our particular company, we only go 3 legs wide. Now, some companies, you can only go as deep as you are wide, so you got to really sign a bunch of people up to spread it out so you can grow and drop down. But with ours, we only go 3 wide and then we drop straight down. So after I signed up my wife, I signed up my LLC. Totally legal, totally doable, and it's what I did. Then what I did was, and this one's hindsight, being 2020, I signed up a buddy. So wife, me, buddy. What I would have done, looking back and should have done, is I would have created another LLC and plugged that in here. But this is a buddy of mine. In our company, a kid, right? So if you have one of your kids, you could do that as well. Some people try to do a family leg, a friend's leg, and that doesn't ever really work out real well. So the reason I did this, right? Why not just me? Because if I have just me, right, and then I sign up all these people, right, and it keeps going. You all know how that works. Sure, I override all this, but that's one paycheck. Now with this, that's a paycheck that comes to my house. This is a paycheck that comes to my house. I get a paycheck that comes to my house. So that's 3 paychecks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Also, I override this one and this one. So everything that happens in this leg flows up to me. Okay, not her, so I shouldn't really done it like that. Flows up to me, okay? Everything that she does, my wife does, or that's run through her, flows up to me, okay? Now, this one right here, they may or may not be working it. I don't know. But regardless, paycheck, 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 and I override all that, okay? Also, what I've done underneath my wife, now, mind you, my wife does not work this business at all. Has never shared, well, I won't say she never. She may mention it, but she does not work it like I work the business, okay? And she still gets a paycheck. Why? Because underneath her, she only has 2 legs instead of 3, okay? But here I have my daughter, my mom, one of my wife's friends, and my dad, okay? So I, along with building my team out here, because there's 2 legs here, and then, all that looks like that. So I'm working with my team over here. I'm working with the people that, that are needing help. And this leg right here underneath my wife, it runs probably 80 people deep. I don't know, a lot. But what I also do is I will run orders, customer orders, through my dad, okay? So dad, I'll run customer orders through him. Why do I do that? Because my wife's friend overrides that, my mom overrides that, my daughter overrides that, my wife overrides it, and I override that, right? So you know how it all flows up. So my dad's getting the commission check from it, but the volume, commission volume, customer volume, and whatnot, that all rises to the top. Now my LLC, I don't have any business partners underneath there. No, nobody signed up. What do? Customers. I sign customers up in my LLC as well, okay? So this is 6 of one, half dozen the other, because it's still a paycheck in the house and I still override. But I keep this one busy with customers, and with my wife, I run customers through her. I don't really sign up very many customers and put it underneath my personal account anymore. I do it through my wife. Why? Because I'm maximizing my income, right? I don't know how your network marketing company is set up, but the way ours is set up, we can do that. So we have so my wife, I signed up a customer yesterday, got a new customer. Signed up that customer, placed them underneath my wife. She gets the commission and the volume, but I get the volume. Now, the commissionable volume versus qualifying volume for rank and whatnot. But if I sign them up, I get the commission, but I get no commissionable volume. So in essence, I'm double dipping. Totally cool. Totally, you can do that. But this is the way that I run my business and the way that I maximize the income streams in my house. So yesterday, what did we get in the mail? 2 checks. One for me, one for my wife. Right? It's not uncommon for us to get 5 checks a week in our house. So we have that constant flow of income coming in because, obviously, as you know, it's residual, right? That's how you want to do things. So every single day of my business, I talk to at least 10 people. I share with at a minimum 10 people. If I can hit 50, I'll hit 50. But every day, that's business or customer or whatever. So, I'm constantly adding new business partners and new customers. Some people may drop off or whatever, but I'm constantly adding so I can keep that residual income coming in through there. So, in a nutshell, that's how I run my business, network marketing. And if you can do that in your network marketing business, then by all means, it's all about maximizing your income, right? So that's why we do this. So, all right, that's it. Hope that helps. Later.